Now, the last time the Lakers lost a game, it was back on April the 1st. Since then, they've won 14 in a row, the last 8 of the regular season, and 6 straight in the playoffs. Jack Neese to toss, working with Terry Durham.
Field goals in game 3, but Kobe, 36 points, hit 7 shots late in that game to break it open.
And here is Kobe Bryant. And there is the first field goal of the game. Some statements made last year and then again this season regarding this area. Derek Fisher, yes.
Now, Mark, don't be alarmed if you see Shaq not involved here in the first quarter. It's by design. They did the same thing in Game 3. They thought that they had lost some of their supporting players. They weren't confident. So Shaq is not going to be very aggressive here early. They're going to try to get the other players involved.
Stojakovic, boy, they make him work hard. Rick Fox has done a sensational defensive job on Pedro Stojakovic. Bryant off the pick. Shaq set it up. Kobe able to hit. 3 minutes of the first.
We have not seen one fast break, and that's what happens. You get in a half-court game. Now look at them stand, and that's where they get themselves in trouble. Steal by Kobe.
Kobe Bryant off the steal with a 3-on-2 and puts it away.
So listen to Phil and say, Phil, you know, we need you to do this, Shaq, for us to get these other guys involved. And you know what? Shaq is a winner. He'll do that.
And as we have seen, he is an excellent passer. That time he got it back out to Kobe off the double. And Kobe Bryant, 4 for 5 for 8 points.
The Lakers' perimeter shooting has been very poor in this series, and that's why you've got to get those guys involved. Kobe now off to a great start.
Jason Williams coming up short on his second three-point attempt. Williams trying to turn it from the 1 for 6 here on Friday night in Game 3. Bryant around Christie. Oh, facial served up on Vlade Divac.
Kobe Bryant in the open floor, the great crossover. There's no help. You've got to get the ball out of his hands. You know, more, that's the one thing. These two great Lakers. The Lakers will close that down.
Shaq coming up short. He'll say, well, it was an assist. Yeah.
Look, he moved on his pick, and he got the call.
To go in Sacramento. Lakers trying to make it a 4-game sweep. The Kings trying to hang around, looking to extend to a Game 5. And Kobe Bryant has been on fire. 7 of 11. He has 15 points. I don't know if Turkish is within the repertoire.
Well, he do. You know, he's the guy that will talk. He doesn't mind getting involved. I read a lot of articles on him, and he says, I'll give it back. I don't have a problem with that. Let's see if Sacramento tries to get a quick shot here to go 2 for 1.
Down to a half minute remaining in the first half. Here's Turkoglu. Weber open. Yes. Good-looking stroke that time by Weber, who's just 5 for 16. He does have 13 points, 6 points, Sacramento lead. And now 15. Oh, look out. Trouble with the midcourt line. That was very close to it. A backcourt violation.
I think Jackie D said that Doug Christie touched the ball.
Kobe taking it to the rim. Oh, what a spectacular shot by Kobe Bryant, and the foul.
And Shaq loves it, but make him pass the ball. You can't let him drive in or get a three-point play like that.
Kobe gunning for his 20th point. Completes the three-point play. Inbound. Time running down. There's Turkoglu firing one.
He knows having some fun.
In the playoffs, it's the ultimate challenge. I love it. I'm having so much fun. I just can't wait to keep playing. Mark?
All right, thanks, Jim. As you say that, Kobe is rejected.
0 for 3 on that possession.
Kobe's having fun. He's taking 15 shots. Rejection by Divac.
You think he's still having fun?
And Christie sets it for the 3.
This period, and what does he do? He goes to the foul line, drives in there and gets fouled. Now he gets to the line. Great free throw shooter. Makes a couple free throws.
And their mom. The all-new Saturday Night Live Mother's Day special tonight at 9, 8 Central. Stojakovic struck by Fox. Bryant putting the speed on Christie, and it's foul. And Kobe is was looking for a flagrant call.
That's two great athletes that are going at each other in the open.
Turkoglu, Lottie Divac.
Well, Kobe's gone through a lot this year. He's got off to a great start and then got beat up. And maybe that time he had a chance to sit and rest and get himself together. He's really come back. Take it away and go back the other direction.
And then Doug, when they both finally got together, you felt there was a different sense in terms as Kobe is able to hit. So Kobe now has 26. 15 for Christie. There's Bryant. And he was fouled.
But that's the recognition of who's guarding me and how can I...
3 on Friday after the explosions of 44. And
hands, Shaq is sitting. You make one of those other guys score.
Kobe still just 1 for 7 here in the third. Fox for 3. Rebounded. No, Lawrence Vanderbilt, who just checked in, had it knocked out of his hands. Cattleman going deeper into his bench because of the foul trouble. Vanderbilt now defending on Grant. Bryant for 3.
You can't fall asleep on him. He's one of the best scorers in the NBA.
Fan of defense from this crowd as Kobe is able to split his way through. Bryant on the rebound, and he's hit again, so he's headed back to the line.
Well, you know what? When we saw him today, Mark, early, he had that look on his face like, he had just been home, checking on his wife. He was back. He has worked himself into this game. It looked like to start, maybe he might not have one of those games we've seen him have before, but he has worked himself into a terrific game. Shaq, and what he brings starts taking its toll on his opponent.
And Kobe able to drill it. So Kobe Bryant now has 35. That's 1 shy of his playoff career. Turkoglu out of Turkey has hired a tutor to work with him daily. Lottie Divac did not speak any English when he arrived as a 21-year-old rookie with the Los Angeles Lakers. Shot clock down to 7. Kobe Bryant.
That's unfair. That was so tough. You see a playoff career high for Kobe, but what a difficult shot.
Lakers up by 6. Weber kept alive by Divac. Tries a ball fake and draws the foul. And Shaq has just collected his 5th.
Kobe Bryant lost the baseline. The little bump on the screen. Weber, little handout. Christie chasing him, and he shoots a little line.
Championship teams of the Chicago Bulls added another ring last season with the Lakers. 36 years old in his 15th NBA season. Kobe Bryant slashing his way through.
You got to trap him. Shaq is not on the floor, so who do you think is going to score? Kobe, all right, so he gets a screen. Where's the big man? Nobody shows up. Divac gets a hand up. He drives in like they usher him right to the basket for a layup. I know it might sound a little frustrated, but I mean, if you're Sacramento, you're fighting to stay in this game. You got to make this guy pass and understand what Sacramento's trying to do here.
It's a 98-94 lead for the Lakers as we come up on 5 minutes remaining in the 4th quarter. I'm going to save that voice for next season.
Players will probably wish I have none.
Arco was tempted to shoot. Shot clock down to 5. Here's Kobe. It counts, and the foul. Kobe Bryant fouled by Doug Christie.
The interesting shot there to me was a shot on the bench. The smiles on the face of the teammates as Kobe makes that shot. It's a chance for a three-point play, but early in the year, I'm not so sure we should have seen those smiles or would have seen those smiles. They now are loving the way Kobe is playing.
98 Lakers, just under 4 remaining in this 4th quarter. Sacramento Kings trying to extend the season. They went 55-27 in the regular campaign. 4th best record in the league. Number 3 seed in the West. Opening round, they beat the Suns 3 games to 1. Here's Shaw for 3. in a battle with Christie, and a foul is called. Now both teams are over the foul limit. The Lakers 109, the Kings 107.
The man for Sacramento has been Hito Turkoglu. Will they go back to him once again?
Well, he takes it to the rim. He thought he was fouled. Hito getting the step, not able to convert.
Well, he showed some terrific athletic ability this afternoon.
A minute 25 to go in the fourth. Kobe with this.
You got to give the Laker defense a lot of credit. They did not let him get close to the basket. He did not get to the foul. You have to wonder what's going through Chris Webber's mind. This has been he's had 3 great years. These fans have been great to him in his
hands of the Los Angeles Lakers, who now make it 15 straight wins. 8 at the end of the regular season, and they are now 7 for